Mayor Mark Stephenson from the City of Maple Grove joining us once again for an update. Welcome, Mayor.
Thank you, Dave.
We have a lot to talk about. Let's begin with talk about CARES dollars and also support to businesses. How is the city processing all of this?
Sure. So we received about $5 million, a little over $5 million in CARES Act money for the city. We have to spend it by November 15th. We've already run through a couple of business support programs that has put a substantial money into our community. We have some costs as well, but we have several $1 million that we're going to have to spend over the next 2 months on additional business funding. And we have some other ideas involving some help potentially to the hospital and also some help for cross and similar programs that are helping the community, whether it's on a food shelf basis or on a housing basis. We have to figure out how to spend that money, but also we want to get it, into our community so our residents benefit from those dollars.
More information to come as that develops. Let's talk a little bit about election season. The season moves on here and now things kick into high gear in Maple Grove. Give us a recap of the filing and what's next.
Sure. So filings ended last week. We have 6 candidates for the 2 city council positions. Councilmember Judy Hansen and Councilmember Christy Barnett are running for re-election. Then we have 4 other challengers who are running for the office as well.
And the election process, voting process, a little different for people this year. Things start early in September, correct?
So in the middle of September, we start with the absentee balloting. You can get your absentee mail-in ballots. You can also vote absentee by voting early at City Hall. We have a very safe, efficient, effective process set up there in our council chambers. It works really well. I've had several elderly people who did that for the primary, and they were so impressed in how it worked. So I think that's a great option, and of course you can always vote on election day.
MapleGroveMN.gov, the place to find out about all that election information. All right, Mayor, favorite topic of yours is transportation, so let's talk 2 ends of transportation, I-94 construction and then light rail transit.
Sure, I-94 construction proceeds forward. People have seen the work being done all summer. I know that they're getting close to finishing the work around Weaver Lake Road and the entrances and exits there. So those should be opening up here in September. The rest of the road work on that side of the road will be done this fall. And then, of course, next spring we get to start all over again. But it certainly is good to see that progress being made. And then also on the light rail transit, of course, Botna Boulevard has run into some more hiccups. And I think that we want to help and work through that with the communities in the northwest suburbs so that we get the best rail line we can.
All right, a lot of information going on in the city. Again, MapleGroveMN.gov to find out more. Mayor Stephenson, thanks for your time. We'll talk to you again soon.
Thank you.
Learn more about The Connection at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.